How's it going, guys? Test failed there, and hoping to fail your test today. Otherwise, complete Advance Wars 2 Reboot Camp. Mission 23 Foul Play is our next mission that we're gonna have to do. A peace offering from the enemy arrives. What is that black hole? What is it that black hole really wants? A peace treaty? Did black hole really suggest that we form a lasting peace with them? So let's see. Our competitive victories have taken a toll on their army. Our property. Proposing a peace treaty that is favorable to Yellow Zone. And just how do you intend to respond, comrade? They're clearly trying to trick us somehow. I don't believe this for a second. Cannot ignore the possibility that this is a feint. However, I will still meet with them and hear their proposal. You mustn't. I will not raise my sword against one who has thrown his down. That is not the way of the samurai. This is the location we agreed on. There's no one here. It must be a trap. Wait, there's someone there.
Hello.
That's definitely a puppet.
We came as promised, Adder. I would hear your plan for peace.
3.
What?
2.
That
1.
That isn't Adder. It's a dummy rigged with explosives. Stand back.
Who you calling a dummy, dummy? 0!
Right on schedule. Should be an easy stroll for us here from here on out. I can't believe they fell for that. There's Sonia. Are you all right? Yes, Father. However, our path has been blocked by the explosion, and I can't find Sensei anywhere. I'll show you yourself. Face us with honor. It looks like the path's all clear now. It's time for a casual stroll straight to the enemy HQ.
Yeah.
Hate to tell you this, Sonny, but that's not gonna be happening.
Hiss! Hiss! Hiss!
So you survived. Good for you, but you're still too late. Preparation are complete. The pipe is now how we transport our factory. Oh, and it's also impenetrable. Instructions, and like me. So go twiddle those flail little thumbs of yours someplace else while I capture the HQ, huh?
Sure.
Dishonorable tactic. There's nothing too low for these sound rolls. What? I don't know. The lower one twiddle is the hardest to fall. Out of my way. I'm in no time to spare with you. You may watch through while I claim my prize. There's a lot that happens. This is a really interesting mission because you're blocked off quite a bit. Mission 23, Foul Play. You're blocked off from a good chunk of your units, so you have to essentially be really quick. Like, look at this. Let's say, just as Adder said, the pipe is impenetrable. However, even if we don't have the means to destroy it, there may be a different way to deal with it. Fire at the seam that connects the pipe, and I believe that we can open a hole into it and to let our units pass through. Well, then we must give it a try. What are you trying to improve here? Don't think it's too late to turn the tables on me. You're in trouble now. This isn't trouble. Why compared to the battles of old, this is nothing more than a skirmish. Let's get started. Troops, assemble! Listen, soldiers, the goal is to destroy all 3 mini-cannons. If we can take those out, the foe will lose heart. Move on. It means these 3 mini-cannons. Look at the amount of units and the one base here. So we're gonna have to deal with them. But we only have these units and, like, a very low amount of income. But we do have all of these guys, all these units that we will have to somehow break through all of this, which it'll be tricky, but we can do it. There's also a base here, there's an airport, there's a bunch of units that we'll have to manage. But it's not really that bad. Heck, there's even missile silos. So that does kind of give you a little bit of a advantage here. Let's see. Okay, well, we can do this. I'm gonna capture this. I'm gonna, like, have most of my units starting to capture a lot of stuff, but we will try to figure things out. Now we do need to be a little careful of the anti-air that's over there, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Really, I don't really see the huge issue with this mission. Like, it's a little intimidating, but it is really actually difficult, from most of the experience that I've had playing this mission. Actually, we'll go like this, and we'll do this, because we do want to capture this. I might actually lead it through here, because going through here might be a little more risky. I am going to start damaging that pipe seam a little. And we're going to kind of keep our tank here. We do want to be a little careful with most of the units that we have. So, yeah, because there will be a bunch of units coming, and we want to make sure that we can be prepared for them. I'm only getting a second artillery, so it's going to be a little easier to get through these pipe seams. But you really don't need a second artillery. Like, the one that you're given is already good enough most of the times. Yeah, there's the anti-air, which I'm a little worried about. And I might have to actually go into its firing range a little. Alright, let's see. Can I do this? And yep, okay, perfect. This should be able, yep, that'll target a bunch of the stuff. I will also want some other unit. Like, I'm gonna want a tank, I'm gonna want an infantry, there. But then we also have everything else that's here that we can try to figure things out. Let's go over here. Can I use my bomber to... I can. That's perfect. That's kind of at most what we really need to do. Let's do that. We can capture. Let's use this battlecopter. It's probably gonna be better if we do that. Looks like I can't really target much, unfortunately. Again, unfortunate, but can't really do much of anything else. Alright, let's see. This transport copter can get an attack in there. I might do this just to, like, help get our units in here a little quicker and easier. But that might not be the most necessary thing to do. 1, 2... Oh, I could've put it here. Oh well, it's too late. We'll do another infantry. We don't really need that much out of an infantry in this one little area. I guess I can do this. Like, this anti-air isn't gonna reach him pretty... Well, actually, it might. It could reach, but we're not gonna worry about that. I am a little worried about this anti-air a little, but well, we'll figure things out. Also, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Are you gonna use side slip? I wouldn't be that opposed if you do that. Okay, you are not doing that. Okay. That means that next turn we're gonna have to be super duper careful. Okay. Looks like we're more or less fine. For now. Keyword for now. We can do this. Okay. Can I target anything? No, I cannot. Okay. How do I want to do this? Because if I do that, then that'll be enough. I can do... Oh, actually, maybe I should do this then, because that'll get rid of the pipe seam, and that means that our next turn, all the units will be able to attack, or rush in. And I'll just have to have that unit be there. We don't really need that either, because yeah, next turn we'll be able to get everything in. So, right now... Excuse me, okay, right now, this is the turn that we need to survive the most, which is gonna be a little tricky, but we can try our best. I can't build a medium tank. That's a little unfortunate, though. We'll try to make something work. I don't know. We can capture this, we can start capturing that. Alright, let's see. Well, again, we have a lot of units here. I just want to see... Okay, well, actually, I want to get rid of the anti-air the most. The anti-air is literally the most threatening thing for us. Putting it at 1 HP is good. How much will this do? 35? I mean, that's good enough as it is, and I guess I'll start targeting a medium tank. It already has a full meter, so it's not even worth, like, trying to conserve right now. That should be able to reach, right? Yeah, it will reach. Okay, nice, good. Actually, I probably could go up. Well, actually, no, I want to go this way, because there's a bunch of things over here. You know, there's a missile silos, there's a few bases and stuff that we can go take away from the enemy, so that'll be nice. I guess I'll build another inventory. It's kind of all we can build right now. Alright, now comes the dangerous turn, because I know this one artillery that I have is going to take a lot of damage. Because there's one anti-air that can actually reach. But is it Adder? That's the real question.
Sidewinder!
In a way, I kind of wish you did the side slip earlier. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I guess this is fine, too. Because it's only more like a few tanks that I'm worried about right now. Not you guys. Like that. That's what I'm worried about the most. Okay, the anti-air actually survived. Or I'm not the anti-air, sorry, the artillery survived. That's completely fine with me, actually. I'll accept that. Alright, and all we need to do is use this artillery. Boom! Now we can make our way through. Well, actually, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still wouldn't really be able to move that many spaces anyway, so I might as well just do this. Let's see, where should I move? I guess I can delay this capture. That's fine, because that way I can keep the money from it. I can give the AI a little bit of distraction by doing this. I don't want to keep this tank here just to keep it safe. This copter can go up. Alright, and there we go. Now we're more or less safe up here. I do probably want more tanks just to kind of, again, help out a little. Actually, I should probably build a mech then. Okay. What's next then? Well, get rid of that. That's step one. I guess I'll use this. I kind of don't want to, though. But I kind of have to, unfortunately. Whoa, 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 we're not gonna... Actually, we shouldn't do that yet. We should probably see what we can target. That's kind of annoying, actually, that... Well, that isn't really that dangerous. It's more so that's what we need to be more scared of. Because it can't heal. So I guess I will do this, then. So where can I not go? I can go right next to the cop. Well, I can't even reach it, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, you're outside the attacking range. That's nice. I should have probably built an APC here. Also, I don't know why I didn't actually use airborne assault. That would have actually probably been way better. Oh well, that's fine. So yeah, that tank is mega dead. There's so many units over there. That one medium tank is... Oh, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's see, okay. Not that bad, but... Now is where we kind of have to do some stuff. Are there any units on cities? That's the real question. It looks like no, so I can safely then do... this.
Now you've gone and made me mad. You want to learn to respect your elders, young man.
Alright. Superpower.
Airborne assault.
There's only those units that are going to be spawning, but now we have really, really strong copters, and... Oh, I forgot! Yeah, there's units that spawn here. This will give me a little bit of money. Oh, no. A little bit of money. So that's one way of, to make that worth it. This doesn't really have not much ammo left, which is unfortunate. I'm actually gonna just send it over here then. Where did the... Oh, okay, it's still here, actually. Bye! Okay, well, it's actually still alive, but not by that much. And it can't heal, so that's really nice. Actually, I should have probably sent a unit here so that they can easily start capping that. Actually, let's not even bother with that thing then. Interesting how the AI is really determined on sending its units directly, like, still into the artillery that's right here. Actually, I'm gonna go for this, because this one's at full HP. Okay, I can go like that. That works. That way I can actually move up. I don't think I can really do anything with this one tank. I can try, but yeah, it isn't really gonna work out very well. Alright, yeah, there's an APC already that's over there. But now here comes the interesting part now. We can start damaging this stuff. See, and now that we've damaged almost all of this, we should be able to, like, easily... Wait, we can launch up a missile silo next turn. That's gonna be really helpful. I could build a second transport copter, but we don't really need a second one, really, do we? Not really. I guess I'll build one just in case, and we do already have a lot of inventory over here, so maybe. Alright, let's see what these 3 HP, this 3 HP missile and 3 HP anti-air is gonna do.
Sidewinder!
The missile can only target one bomber, I think. I'm more so curious what the anti-air is gonna do. Is it gonna target the transport copter, or is it gonna... Okay, yeah, that's what I figured as much. Uh-oh. All my tanks are getting destroyed now. That's actually not that bad, though. Because look at all those units being clumped up in an area where I can easily just use my missile silo. That was given to me. We can start to capture this. I still want to continue capturing that. We could try to start capturing this, but this is what I'm more excited about. Look at the amount of units that are over here, and I can easily target them. I guess this is... I mean, this just targets more units. Yeah, I guess we'll do this then. Well, doesn't really matter, does it? Not really. I'll just do this. That does help out quite a lot, getting rid of a good chunk of those units. Let's see, okay. We can target you, and then we can target that thing. I'm only targeting this because it's right there, and it's kind of, like, annoyingly in the way. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. This thing... Oh, I mean, I guess I can do that. That does work decently well. I do want another medium tank, though, because our one did get destroyed, unfortunately. And this APC kind of only exists just to supply some units. But, oh well. We can try to do some stuff. Oh, this is kind of unfortunate, actually. I should have not done that. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. I mean, the rocket is a little annoying, but not by that much. Because I can still send out... I can still, do that. And the rocket can't target any of them. I think that's it. I think we can't really build anything else. Yeah, no, not really. So I think we're good. There's clearly been a mix-up under these conditions. There's no way! I mean, quite frankly, like, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. Was there? Oh, there was a rocket. I didn't see the rocket. Okay. That's a little concerning. But... that whole, like, crowd of units that you had there is now gone, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know. I might... yeah, I'm gonna do this.
See what experience can do for you.
There's a few things we can get from this.
Copter command.
There we go. I can launch this missile now. But admittedly, there's not actually as many things to use this missile silo on. But I still think this is better, because we can get rid of a good chunk of units here. Or damage a good chunk of units. Let's see. She can target you. And then I can use my bomber to target that thing, and then use this bomber to target you. We can do that. I guess I can just... yeah, I can't really do much of anything else now that I think about it. Mech, and then I guess a tank, maybe, to kind of even that out a little bit. We don't really need it, though. That's a weird issue. Okay, let's see. No. Yeah, that's good enough. I can use this 7 HP bomber. Let's see. Okay, well, there's a couple of things I can do now that I've sent out these, you know, these bomber. Okay, well, I can use this final missile silo. But again, do I really want to? Because there aren't really that many units. At this rate, I might as well just start capturing this stuff. Because I don't really need to target anything. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm just going to end the turn then. Alright, let's see. I've only been delaying. I'm going to be fine. I'm still in control. No, you are not. Look at how many units you have and how little income that you have. Alright. Let's see. I can't really do too much, so I'm just gonna do that, and then... Let's see, okay, there we go, and perfect, okay. We can do this to start kind of sending over some... I do need an APC though, because a bunch of our units here are kind of running a little low on fuel. I can actually start doing some stuff. I do want to get rid of you, even though you are in range of that, that's... I think we'll be fine. I do need to get rid of it. Let's see, how dangerously low on fuel these units are. Okay, not by that much, so I think I'll still be fine. This one is a little low, so I might go back to get a refuel. This one is still fine for a good chunk, so we'll be fine there, and then we can, again, continue to transport some of our units up. Alright. Yeah, we're mostly fine now. What's the limit? Oh, okay, the limit is kind of too high for those units. Oh well. It can still go like this. That still works. I think we mostly are gonna need air units though to kind of get through most of this, and thankfully that area is already gonna be good enough, so I guess I can just start building, honestly, whatever I want. Yeah, I think this is good. I think we are good now. Now that one bomber is gonna probably, unfortunately, like, meet its end, but there's not really much I can do. I kinda needed to get rid of that missile.
Sidewinder!
And that helps out quite a lot, just damaging it by that much. Well, there's only that many units left, dang. Oh, it didn't even target it. Okay, could it still not reach it then? Dang. That's actually pretty nice then. I love how you're still alive, even after all that. Goodbye, though. I can build an APC here to kind of prevent all that from happening. There's not much I can really do, so might as well keep going up and do that. Supply. And have these bombers also move up, because they really only have one direction to go. I can do this. That does work. I don't think this will damage the mini cannons, but it'll damage those units, which is also just as important. Okay. Keep sending units up, because it's going to help out the most. Here, we can do that. That works. Is that... Okay, that spot isn't safe, unfortunately. I can do that, I guess, if I really want to. It will damage it, but we're almost at the end. I might as well. Can do that, and then try to make all these units go up as slow as possible, unfortunately, but I think it'll be fine. Alright, I think we're good now. Good try, but that didn't work very well, did it? Let's see, what can we do right now? I mean, that does work. I might just do this, just so we can help move that unit up. Oh, well that would have been kind of useful earlier. Oh well. Unfortunately, these units are kind of at a loss now, but oh well. There we go. I mean, we can capture this stuff if we want to, but this is kind of unnecessary now. I mean, it's fun to see our income be ridiculously high, I guess. There we go, that'll work for now, I guess. I guess I can do this, I guess, to maybe bait out some fire, potentially. And I'm just gonna do this for technique ranking, but I really don't need to do that. I kinda am because because I can. I don't know, can this anti-air do anything? I don't think so. Yeah, it can't. So we're fine, we're good then. We did lose a good chunk of units, like a lot of tanks and stuff, but I think we're fine. I am still gonna do this, again, for technique ranking. But I really don't think we need to do this. Yep, we've actually hit the unit cap. Well, is there... Oh, I can combine a little, hold on. This does give me a few more units to build. Yep, okay. Well, at the unit cap again, but is there anything... Can I combine still? I can... yes, I can. I can continue to just keep on combining, and that'll help us out, right? I don't think I can really build any more units, though. I'm pretty sure I... Can I? No, I would need to combine one more time, which I think I actually can still do that. Yeah, I can. I think that's every single base that I've used up now. Oh wait, no, that's not. There is one more. The game of can I combine one more unit? Which I don't think I can anymore. I think I've literally combined everything I can. Oh wait. There we go, and then... sure, fighter, why not? Now I think we've literally built everything we can. And it doesn't really matter that much because we can just go like this, right? Yes, we can. We're so glad we're safe, and after the explosion, look, you did it. Our mini cannons got destroyed? All of them? Impossible, there's clearly some sort of mistake. You had the upper hand, there's no way we should have lost this battle. I won't believe it. Listen here, you should really try harder to avoid making me angry. Right, and what exactly did you do? Me, I'm just an old man. I'm not looking for a fight. Why would I want more than to relax and bake my bones in the sun? So I'm warning you, stop now while you can. You can still change your path. If not, I don't think I'll be able to restrain myself from showing you my full power.
I'm out of here!
It's getting less fun by the second.
Uh-huh.
Sure left in a hurry. Classic Sensei, well done indeed.
Finally, time for a cup of hot tea.
Perfect S rank, that's nice. That mission isn't really that hard, I'll admit. Like, again, it looks hard, but it kind of isn't. Okay. Is Hachi gonna... Yep. I know Hachi was gonna do that. And now Hachi's gonna interrupt me the next time we have another one of these missions, which is the, you know, the final mission of Yellow Comet, so that'll be fun. But that's not this video, that's next episode. That's primarily because this mission's actually pretty long. But, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!